Howdy guys, it's the Dallerfin'd Crustacean back at it with another video, another Resident Evil 4 video. Now this is editing Dallerfin, so this is actually after the fact that I beat it. I'm actually going to leave in a couple of clips where I'm talking, and it's going to be like failed attempts where I'm talking about one of the specific boss fights. But for the most part, it's going to be me just talking. And I could have fit the whole chapter in one video, but I thought that my editing software could handle a lot more. But for some reason, things started to like slow down or do some weird kind of slow motion thing. And I'm kind of actually worried about adding my own voice. So this might not even be the one that I post. But we're just going to go ahead and make some sales, and I'm gonna actually sell my original sniper in this chapter as well as my original shotgun, and I am selling the red 9 as well, and I'm doing this so that I can buy the better shotgun. And I just know that I'm never gonna use the red 9 in my playthrough, so that's why I'm just going ahead and selling it now, because I really want to upgrade, this weapon, my knife right here, because if it was just infinite. And look at that right there, there's a ticket, an upgrade ticket. I told y'all that I remembered it, but I didn't remember it. And when I saw that, I was kind of disappointed in myself, because I was like, gosh dang it, we literally did, I think we did all of the quests available up to this point, and we could have gotten the upgrade ticket, and we didn't have to waste as much money there on our knife as we have been. But it's whatever, it's fine. We move on, and we've already put this much money into it. We're gonna finish it. Like, if I did still have the amount of gems that I needed to go ahead and grab that upgrade ticket, I wouldn't have used it on the knife. I would have used it on something new, like the shotgun that we just bought. But it's fine. And then we found a treasure, so we're making our way back. We're just selling it and then saving again, so we don't have to pick it up every time. This is a jump right here, so I'm gonna stop talking.
A most warm welcome to my castle. Such a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Mr. Kennedy.
Who the hell are you?
Me? Oh, please, call me Ramon. And allow me to get straight to the point. I would like you to hand the girl there over to me. Now.
Yeah, fat chance, Ramon. The girl's just fine. With me.
Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy. How novel. Nonetheless, you see, the girl must be ours. With a girl as the very source, your United States and then the entire world shall overflow with his grace. For that is the iron will of my master, the most holy, Lord Sadler. So then, you will comply. Yes? Never!
You heard the lady.
How unfortunate. Do make sure our guest feels at home, now that he has chosen death.
Leon?
Just stay close.
Okay, so the reason I jumped to this part is because I just wanted to show that I die here on my first try, not knowing that I could have saved right there. And now we're gonna have to go back in time and make our progress now. So I just wanted to show that, like, I made it there, which is why, you can see, like, I'm gonna, like, speed through it and I know what to do. It's because I've already done it multiple times. And then when I finally got to that section and died when I first got there, I was, I didn't realize that there was a save, and when I get back to that part and realize that there's a save right before that cutscene, you're gonna see me just look at myself and feel completely stupid. I like this enemy type. You know, just they open their mouth and you can get like a really good shot into their bit open jaws, and they probably will die immediately. I really like it. Plus, it's really cool and creepy how they like just hang on the ceiling or like eat you or something. I really like that enemy. Anyway, we're gonna come up to the castle, which at first I was thinking was really difficult, but the main as I kept like doing retries and such, it's actually you know pretty easy. That first guy, he'll always let you get a headshot off. He's really nice like that. And then I really thought that Emily was gonna be an issue here, but she's not. She's doesn't get in trouble at all, and these little you know cannon spots, they're the worst ones. But as long as you know where their barrels are, it's good. And the amount of times I was like repeating this, I was actually able to find where their barrels were, and that's the main issue here. I actually saw right there when they fired that there's a red barrel up there, and I didn't see that one on my previous runs. Just now I saw that, so that's one of them that you can take care of. And coming up, I'm gonna take out another one where I thought I was being pretty smart, but after I did it, I was like, oh wait, no, that's like exactly what I did before. You can, I actually I know I just said that Emily, you know, doesn't cause us any problems, but I let her get picked up there because you can just like stab them and get a good quick kill on them if you let them pick her up. So I was kind of waiting for him to pick her up, but then I don't know what he's doing. He's just walking backwards, like moonwalking up the stairs, and there he goes. He finally picks her up, and now I'm just gonna get a free stab off on him. I was kind of upset because I figured that he was going to pick her up, and the reason I shot him instead of stabbing him was because I was like, no, I'm not gonna waste knife durability and bullets. I already started putting headshots in him, so I assumed that he wouldn't take that much more bullets, but he was still alive after I got him to drop her with the bullets. Anyway, this is what I'm talking about right here. I'm gonna run up here and throw a grenade over the wall, and I thought I was being pretty smart, but like I said, after I did it, I was like, wait a second, I'm pretty sure that's just what you're supposed to do, because I remember doing that before, right after it blew up. I was like, I definitely did that before. So that's just what you're supposed to do. I wasn't some kind of genius or anything. I thought that that guy had already come down, because usually once I get to the top of the stairs, he's already like in my face. Usually he's like in the direct line of sight of, you know, where they're throwing the cannonballs, and he just dies to that, but he wasn't there, so that's why I was kind of patiently like waiting, because I was like, wait, did I get him already or not? So, but then he showed up around the corner. I was like, okay, good. And there's me throwing the grenade, so that cannon's down, and I think there's only like 2 cannons left, and then we make our way to the main cannon, which we already you know, we shot the lever and had it pop up. I love cuts like this, and I remember the castle more than any other section, so I actually do this section better than most sections. Usually this guy becomes a... Oh, did I not make it there in time? No, I definitely stabbed him, didn't I? I also found all the medallions here across my, you know, my runs, so I was actually pretty happy about that. And there's that other barrel. So like I said, we have been doing all of like the little bonus side missions, so whenever I, you know, saw that bonus ticket, it was really upsetting that I could have just gotten it, because I don't think that we've really spent our gems on like the best things ever. I mean, I really liked the treasure map that we got before, and we just, as you saw, bought the treasure map for the castle. But as I was saying, I do remember the castle more than other sections of the game. Like, I really do enjoy it. Look at that. Like, something's up with the accuracy on this connect, because I literally, like, that wasted 2 shots. That was upsetting. And then, so there's a medallion here. And I think that's it. Was there another cannon spot? I think that's what I'm looking for, because... there was a medallion up there. That's what I shot at first, right over there. I keep forgetting what I'm trying to say. Well, I remember the castle more than any other section in this game, and I love the skips when it comes to the castle. Like, this is kind of a skip, but it's kind of intended at the same time. But there's another one later on. It's not in this chapter, but in a later chapter, where you can throw a grenade through a gate and then, like, skip a good amount of section, just like, breaking one of the little rock weights on the other side of the gate. And I really like stuff like that. It is so satisfying to just get a good chunk out of the game. And now we're just gonna go ahead and finish up finding the medallions and picking up some treasures. And guys, I want to talk about something a little bit disappointing. So I've actually had this is the sneakiest medallion right here. I've actually had this recording sitting in my how am I missing these shots? Sitting in my gallery for about 2 weeks now. No, it's more like a week and a half. And I was out of town for a while, and I came back, from out of town, and I was like, let me give Resident Evil 9 another shot. I was like, because I want to play the hardest difficulty on my channel, like I've said previously. And, yeah, so I was trying to do all the other, like, bonus, like, requirements to unlock different medallions or whatever to attach to your guns and such, keychains, and just get some bonus weapons that I can, like, purchase along the way when I'm doing the hardest difficulty so that I can do that for my channel. And then I'm like, so I obviously play it 2 or 3 times in order to get all those achievements except for the insanity achievement. And each consecutive playthrough, I hated it more and more. And hate is a very strong word, but look, this is me seeing that there's a typewriter here, and I'm just like standing here like, what the fuck is wrong with me? How did I not see that? Like, I saw the merchant here, I traded with him, and I didn't see the typewriter there. So I had to run through that whole castle section again for no reason. But we're just making a couple cells, making a couple of, shotgun bullets. I'm gonna sell this. Anyway, like, each consecutive playthrough of RE9, I just realized how much I didn't like it. And I'm not gonna talk about it here, but I'm not gonna play it on the channel, so sorry guys, like, we're not going back to it. It's just, it wasn't my thing, and now I know it wasn't like higher expectations or anything. It just, it's not for me. So that's disappointing. It's not going to be on my channel. And I'm actually showing, this is a couple of failed attempts after my save, where I'm just like trying to, practice parrying them. And I don't know if you saw there, but I parried the, the guy with the little ball and chain. That does nothing. You can parry them, but it doesn't do anything. You block the attack, but it doesn't stun them to be kicked, which is very odd to me. With the guys with the scythes, you can deflect the attack and it kills them. But with the ball and chain guys, it does nothing. So you're gonna see that, and I showed that just so you could see why I'm just going ahead and shooting those ones in the head, because what's the point of me using my knife if it doesn't benefit me in any way? It doesn't save me any ammo. Like, it saves me health because I'm not getting hit, but I could just avoid not getting hit by killing them as soon as I see them. And I like the scythe enemies. Like, I like deflecting their attack with the melee knife, and I also like that separate attack that they do where they go and you have to do like a backflip. That's so cool. And I think right around here is where I'm gonna start, like, present me back then is gonna start talking, and then I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the Ganado fight. Is that what they're called? The ones that can't see, the blind ones. Yeah, I'm gonna start talking about them. And sorry, my phone just went off. we're just grabbing some treasures right now, and then we're gonna save, and then we're gonna go do that boss fight. But you know, I like the Ganado. I really hope that's his name because I'm gonna keep calling him that. But I just really like there was something that I didn't remember him being as challenging as he ends up being for me. And I'm gonna leave in a couple of attempts, which is why you're gonna see like present me for a little bit. Like I really don't understand what was going on. And I wanted to show you because I genuinely want to be like, was my game like glitching? Was I like,
Okay.
Good work.
or was I just like misremembering, you know, how strong he was? Because I remember doing this part before, and I swear it was just sneaking up behind him and, you know, stabbing him like 3 or 4 times, and then that would be it. But no, that's not it. He is extremely overpowered, and I have no idea where it comes from. Because I do not remember that from the past, and I know I keep saying that, but it really caught me off guard. And I did not expect to get stuck here, but I did end up getting stuck here. But I'm gonna climb through here, and I'm going to, you know, there's a couple more treasures in here. There's one hanging right above my head right now. And then I'm gonna run back to the save, and then, you know, present me that was there is gonna take over, and then I'll come back after it.
This way.
Be careful.
What can I do you for? A deal well struck. Try that on for size. Come back anytime.
Okay, guys. I'm back. Let's go take care of the blind guy. I think he takes 4 stabs, not 3. Thank you. I thought there was a... They show me all the gems now. Well, of course they do. I paid money for that. Okay, here's some ammo. Oh. Oh yeah, no, I know about those. Okay. Do I ha- Okay, good. I do have...
They keep animals down here or something?
Or something. Thank you.
Can't see me.
It can't see me, as he whispers in its face. Oh shit, I might get trampled. That was close. He obviously gets more and more crazy as you stab him, right? Whoa. Whoa. What the hell is he doing? I don't think he's supposed to do any of that. Ugh, sorry. I had to sneeze. What the hell? What is he doing? What is he doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, you freak? Stop! What is he doing? Dude. Calm down, sir. What are you doing? Guys. Guys. Okay. Jesus. You crazy piece of shit. What are you doing? I don't know why Leon doesn't keep his light on for this moment. That was not my fault. I pressed it when I saw the prompt. It's like he knows where I am. Are you faking being blind, sir? Because that is not cool to pretend to be handicapped. Oh, you're definitely lying. You're definitely not blind. The fuck was that? He did a perfect 90-degree turn in my direction. Watch, he'll do a 180 now. I fucking knew it. Where's the prompt? Jesus. And he's still not dead. That is bullshit, dude. Why does he do those 180 turns? How are you not dead? Guys, do y'all see this? Since when is this thing so strong? Well, as you can see, he gave me quite a hard time, and I'm cutting there because this is my successful attempt, because after I did those three last shotgun shots on him, he immediately sprinted at me and just cut me to pieces. So this is me loading back in, just throwing a flashbang and running past him. Like, y'all saw that the first, encounter with him where he's running around like crazy was freaking hilarious. But I think it was a tall tale sign that he was glitched for me. Because y'all saw one attempt where I, stab him and then shoot him every time I get, a touch on him. And then you saw the full attempt where I decided, let me shoot him twice after each stab, because I will have time for that.
Yeah, no big deal.
He was still alive. Guys, he is not supposed to take that much ammo. Like, he is not. I 100% am confident that he is not supposed to take that much damage. And I have no idea what was going on there. Because I am 100% certain he is not supposed to be that hard. And I will keep saying that over and over again. But y'all saw, I know I am not crazy there. Because no way did I ever put that much damage into him before. And I was always able to kill him. I remember that specifically. But yeah, that was very upsetting what was going on there. I was stuck there for maybe 20 minutes trying to kill him before I ultimately was like, screw this. He's either got way too much health or, he's glitched. I honest to God do not think it was a health thing, because y'all saw how many bullets I put into him. And I know I haven't been focusing on upgrading my shotgun that much, but my shotgun is not a fucking BB gun. Like, he should definitely have been dead. Oh my God. Anyway, we're moving on, and this is just a small little puzzle here, which is always, really easy to remember. I enjoy this puzzle.
Only a couple
We're gonna go ahead and, like I said, sadly, I can't fit the whole freaking, the whole chapter in here, even though I definitely could, because my software started like slowing down, and I don't want my audio and my visuals to be freaking in slow motion. That'd be ridiculous. So we're just gonna, do this. We're gonna get out of here, and then we're gonna start a section that I think a lot of people struggle with, which is the water section. And I too think it's pretty difficult, but I also think that it's ridiculously fun. Like, I really enjoy it. It's just an immense wave of enemies, one after the other, but I really, really do enjoy it. But yeah, we're basically just running to the save. I could honestly just say bye right now, because that we're not doing anything else. But yeah, I'm gonna grab another treasure. But
As before, isn't it?
thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next part. I love y'all so much. Bye.
Leon, what are you doing?
Don't even think about trying this yourself.
Key? Ask him. Leave this one to me. Leon, are you kidding me? Jumping across chandeliers, seriously, who does that?
What are you, my mother?
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? I'll buy almost anything. A deal well struck. If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit. Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. Stranger! Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. I'll hand this over when you've got the space. This gun turns heads into pumpkins, mate. Take this for a rampage through the patch. There you are, as you wished. Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it? Anything else I can help you with? Pleasant.